And we are here. Good morning to all. Good morning to y'all. Welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack. Happy Friday, people. TGIF, man, we made it, man. We made it, through another week. May have seemed shorter for some due to the holiday, may have seemed longer for some, may be the same for some. But no matter what it is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We already know it's Friday every day on 420 HPOV Boulevard, man. So just coming to say what's up with y'all. Shoot the shit just for a little bit. Mainly about all right, StreamYard, y'all still tripping with the thumbnails, bro. It's all messed up. I don't know what's going on. And you're late, as far as, when I try to put things up ahead of time to, something going on, bro. Y'all better get it together. But anyway, just thinking about Jeff Hafley as a whole, man. Obviously, the thumbnail shows him yelling at the ref, and pretty much, man, I feel up until this point, that's all we pretty much need to see at this point. Is his interactions live during games, how fiery he is, how zen he is. But like, it just seems like every single thing else has been as advertised, bro. It's a difference. Now, again, I'm not counting all these eggs before they hatch. I am being optimistic, but I'd like to know how y'all feel, bro. How optimistic are you guys about this Jeff Hafley thing? It has been a while, right? Since we had a DC come in and make certain kind of impacts. And it just really seems like this guy's point is getting across everywhere. We've got players vouching for him already. Obviously, that's what you do. That's what the team thing is to do. But when Matt LaFleur hired this guy and talked about some of his qualities, his teachings, I've already starting to see that rub off on players at 1265. So I just want to holler at y'all about it. Hey, Niehoff is in the building, man. What's up today? Absolutely, Brandy. Absolutely. I mean, a lot of improvements need to be done, tackling, just what you said, getting off the field on third down. This will be a different defense. I really believe so, man. And, we got players vouching for Hafley. So, yeah, for sure. You got players vouching for Hafley. Stokes happily. Oh, man, I love Hafley, And then it ain't just about Hafley, right? It's about the guys around him, the guys he brought around him for his defensive staff. I can just feel the difference, bro, all the way from over here. Philosophy, just a couple of gems that he done said. Just, hey, after every D line room, we say go get the quarterback, no matter what. After every meeting, that installs in their brain that they about to be headhunters out there. Javon Bullard saying we're gonna keep the same thing the same, or we're gonna keep the main thing, right? And that's that playbook, bro. And it's just how simplified the playbook is, bro. I don't think this guy's gonna come out here, just like he said, you don't want to do too much. Everything he's saying, it seems like that they're following. Jair, praise from Jair. Jair said it without saying it. I mean, he's here, because a new defense. I mean, probably other reasons too. He wants to be a captain and stuff like that. But you got to think Hafley is a big reason of that. Hafley is slowly but surely changing a lot of things in Green Bay already, man. To the point to where he damn near all he has to do is do it on the field. He said it in so many words, like with the way these guys are working and the way we're teaching, it's kind of hard to see if it's not going to work. It's sky's the limit, and I agree, bro. Yeah, I don't think that is going to happen. I don't think that is going to happen. It's a different defense. Now, again, though, it is a defense, right? People going to miss tackles, assignments still going to get blown. I mean, that's why we're supposed to keep it simple. We might get a gash or two, hey, it ain't going to be dead by a thousand paper cuts, but we're still going to receive. We're going to be on the receiving end of some, good plays, a lot of good offensive coordinators out there, and the fear of the unknown, not just the unknown of them not knowing us, but again, it's not like Hafley is fully like studied up on the division, like the other coaches in the division probably are with us at this point, or whatever else. But I just see good things from Hafley, bro. I just really do. Yeah, that's another thing that's why I'm saying like the thing we just haven't seen yet. Obviously, we haven't had a game yet. But I want to see this guy like in game coaching. Is he going to be in the box, right up there with the headset? Is he going to be on the sideline? Is he going to be fiery? Is he going to be zen? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hey, Dave Garcia, what's the word, man? We chilling, man. Just talking about this Hafley dude, man. Ever since he came around, bro, I've been liking everything he's been saying. It makes sense to me. I love his approach. Less is more sometimes, right? It is, especially when you're learning a defense. So, it seems like he's going to keep it simple for a lot of these guys, man. At least initially introducing them to the defense. He's got experience of dealing with guys around the age of guys on our team. We're one of the youngest teams. This guy just came from college. So I think the communication is there. I think also, especially with NIL and stuff like that, the older coaches are struggling to, it's a different game now with personalities and stuff. So, to see that Hafley just was in that game and he can speak the language of them, it just seems like Bullard already, is getting an understanding of what's going on. And, I just see good things happening, man. I want to know y'all's opinion, man. How is y'all feeling about Hafley so far? Obviously, no game coached yet, but if you guys are telling me you don't feel the difference and feel the presence of him around, bro, it just seems like he wants to teach, and it seems like the guys want to learn, even to Jair's extent. Seems like he wants to learn, still, like he don't know it all. So, yes, you know, doesn't feel good to say, but I mean, they've had our number the past couple times. That's what we're trying to stop. Different philosophy, I think, has stopped that, and we almost beat that team, bro. And that the defense we had was horrible. Our defense was horrible, bro. And we still almost beat them, man. I think this year that's gonna be the difference maker. Offense is gonna match with their offense. You've seen what we did against their defense, and our offense was putting up numbers, moving the ball. Anders has to be better. Jordan Love has to be better. And he knows it. Everybody knows it. But if anything, I think Hafley would be the one to get us over this hump. You know what I'm saying? Mainly like fixing the running game a little bit, you know, on top of other things. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. As advertised. What was he advertised as before coming in? A teacher, you know what I'm saying? A communicator. He said the guys are going to like him. As soon as you ask Stokes, oh, yeah, Hafley. Talk to Bullard, looks like him and Hafley has an understanding. You talk to Xavier, seems like him and Hafley has had deep conversations. Hafley seems like a deep conversation kind of coach, bro, on philosophies. And that's what he said he does. He digs in. He said, when I was coaching Rondé Barber, when I was coaching Richard Sherman, yeah, I'm going to coach him, but why not ask that player questions because they're great in their own right? I want to know what they see so we can link together and get this shit together. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. We know Quay is at the mic. We know he's pretty. I mean, I see McDuffie being Mike sometimes, right? He'll be the main communicator, but I suppose that is where we will put him because you think Edrin will be weak, right? You think Edrin would be the wheel, Quay the mic. So we'll see, bro. We'll see. Again, it's crazy. Again, we going from Joe Barry's vision to this guy's vision. So that's going to see we're going to see a big difference. I still kind of don't even know, honestly, what to expect from McDuffie. Now, I know he's a good player. I know he's going to be around the ball for tackles. We know, the things he's good at, but is he going to excel? Is he going to be a big part of this defense like we think he is? And again, you know, it depends on what our base set is too. I mean, he's going to be in there, but exactly where he's going to be, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, if you would guess, I would say Sam for now. I would say Sam for now. I think he can handle that a little more than an Edrin Cooper would at this point. You know, just because he's seen a lot more, and strong side, weak side. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. We'll see, and then we'll see how strong this BC connection is. Is it the exact defense that McDuffie was in? Is it a variation of it? That's another thing. As far as the coaches too in the NFC North, it's like, what are you going to look at? His BC film, some of the shit he did at Ohio State, like some of the stuff he did in San Francisco. I'm still not entirely sure. We got an idea, right, how Hafley likes to do stuff and how he says it, but how often is he going to do it? How often is he going to be a press man? How often is he going to have one high safety? How often is he going to have however many in the box? That's all a mystery for us. We don't know. Hey, replay gang in the motherfucking building, man. Shout out to Miscellaneous. Thank you for coming through. Hey, anybody watching right now, hit the like button for your boy. Anybody watching the replay right now, hit the like button for your boy. Your like button, uh, hit, smash, whatever it is just as important as everybody else's, man. We just here talking Packers, man. We here talking Jeff Hafley. I want to know you guys' feelings about them. They're starting to pour in a little bit. To me, it just feels different, bro. Feels different, bro. We got a head coach within an assistant coach. That's just how I feel. And I feel we got assistant coach that's DC's, bro. I think Ansley made an impact already. People, hey, Jair talked highly about Ansley. Ansley is well respected around the league. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, sky's the limit. We've heard Kenny Clark come out and say a lot of people coming out and talking about this defense, man, and the differences it might be able to make. So I'm happy with it. And just knowing and seeing the damage that some of these guys did last year, Devontae Wyatt, 5.5 sacks. Lucas Van Ness, surprisingly, 6 sacks for me. He got 6. So, Rashawn is Rashawn. Again, to get these guys in a different role, again, less thinking. Rashawn, as good as he is, I like Rashawn when he's not thinking as much. You know what I'm saying? Same way we should be able to unleash LVN when he's not thinking as much. Bro, just go attack. Get around that corner, LVN. Chase that quarterback down. We've seen you do it before. Chase quarterbacks from behind. Pursue, and you get them. We've seen that. Heavy D, we've seen the burst. Right at the line of scrimmage, we've seen, your technique when getting off. You get off pretty fast, man. Kobe Wooden, Carl Brooks, Brenton Cox, man. It was time for him to start stepping up and doing something. Hey, yeah, I don't know the connection there with them, but I do know that Ansley is very well respected around the league, bro. So that I do know. So I believe you on that one. I believe you on that one. And familiarity with a lot of other people, bro. We just been cooking up some good shit in Green Bay. We do things that make sense. We do things that make sense. Okay, there it is. There it is. And again, like even the confidence of McKinney, he's like, yo, I done pretty much played in every, scheme, even from college at Bama, he said. So he done seen it all pretty much, man. And somebody seeing it all already, bro, is really gonna help us. Not like he's just got rookies only or Anthony Johnson Jr. at this position. And we got these 3 rookies we just drafted, and he has to, teach them. X has already been an on-field teacher. They already said after the plays, he's coaching. You know what I'm saying? They're saying him too. He's being as advertised, bro. McKinney just come in being a leader, bro. Talking to everybody, being a leader. Again, I see him making Jair step his game up. You have to, bro. Different position, but when you supposedly was the leader or are the leader, one of the leaders of the secondary, which Jair is, seems like Jair has a whole different attitude coming into this year. The attitude I think he needs to have. Really, I don't really care what attitude he has. We just need Jair healthy, which he hasn't been for a while. So if we can get this guy to play 16 to 15 games, bro, we're going to be in good shape. For sure. I won't say Barry had a raw deal again. I've been on here. Shout out to Angry Casual Fan. I've been on here defending Barry a lot. Zane sure defends Barry a lot. We have. He's put together a few masterpieces. As far as games, man. A couple of them were against the Niners. This past one, I wouldn't say quite. This past one was a masterpiece, but we were in position and had every chance to win. Now that divisional, when the Niners came to our town and we held them 13 points. That was the masterpiece that Joe Barry did. Joe Barry did a few good things out there. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but yeah, bro, the players definitely have to be held accountable. Fairly. But I do think that Joe Barry over time has done enough for his job to be gone. So I do feel that. So I don't know about a raw deal, but I do think that he got too much of the blame. So don't miss him though. Yeah, bro, and that's just a different level of football. Seriously, a faster level of football. I also feel this will be the fastest defense that you guys remember seeing in a long time. This is the best that we're going to be at safety that you guys remember seeing for a long time since Chuck and Nick Collins. Seriously, Xavier is that good. He's an eraser, bro. Talk about him guarding a certain part of the zone. As soon as that ball goes in the air, this motherfucker has enough range to get to another, offensive player and be able to disrupt that play. Ed Reed did that so much. You'll see him over here guarding this one dude. As soon as you let the ball go, he drops his assignment there, comes all the way over and helps with the play, bro. We're gonna see that a lot from X, bro. We're gonna see X moving around a lot, bro. And I think, Oladapo, Evan Williams, and Bullard, I think pretty much after a while, they're going to be just shadowing X. Whatever he does, I think they're going to do it in their own way. You know what I'm saying? But, we got a guy back there, one of the best safeties, best tackling safety in the league last year. So, we are afraid of tacklers, bro. He's better than Jonathan Owens. I'll tell you that much. Oh, yeah. I mean, just again, his communication. And then when you talk, it's just, bro, you could just see a spark in his eye, bro. Talking about Hafley, you could just see a spark in his eye, man. Like he's ready to go. He's ready to go, man. And I think he's ready to unleash a lot of these guys on the league, bro. And again, they're gonna be able to play with their hair on fire. I heard somebody else. I think it was Bullard, bro. One of the favorite things I always say. He was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. Just ball out." And he was like, "If we do mess up or something like that, we gonna mess up fast." That's what I'm talking about. One of the coaches always told me, I forgot, but like, hey, if you're gonna fuck up fast. You know what I'm saying? Good shit might happen, but if you're out there lollygagging with your head up your ass, you might not be able to recover a fumble on the play. But if you fucking up fast, hey, you did the wrong assignment, but you hauled ass so good that you were there to recover a fumble. I think we'll take that. Yes, but also it takes the draft things to. Sometimes they hit immediately. Sometimes it takes a while. We know how it is with the draft guys, but that's why we got a McKinney. McKinney, this is not a draft guy. Just like he said, he knows all this and all that as far as coverages and all that. So we get a head start there. But I would say yes, we did help Hafley out in this draft a lot. Shout out to TR and that is a good one. That is a good one. Well, aside the early pectoral deals, I'm like, damn, who else got a pec? Those did kind of catch me off guard. Didn't see that coming, especially to some of the major guys. But on a better note, I guess what we talking about, TR. The most interesting news, not that it's interesting, it's just that the reoccurrences that it happens. That's just people talking about Hafley. That's just me hearing Hafley's message being spread around. Me hearing coach isms by Hafley. Me hearing the players already relaying that kind of stuff. Communication. I just think, I don't know. I feel like something's different going on. I mean, again, I'm not there, but I know my squad. Like this, it don't feel the same that it's felt like going into these other years, bro. I'm not saying we're gonna go win Super Bowl, but shit, bro. Hey, the window. I wouldn't even say the window was open last year. That was what we needed to see. The window is open now, bro. Even when it come to record, like whatever, bro, whatever the record is, as long as we make the tournament, none of these teams out here, bro, at all, are scaring me at all, bro. We went head to head with the creme de la creme, bro. And then they have to get worse, don't they? Or is they gonna stay the same? The Niners. I don't know. I ain't following them that much. Who they got? They got Devondre Campbell over there, supposed to be happy. They picked up a couple other people. So, and then again, man, they've been a perennial you know, at least NFC championship goer, right? So we gotta respect them. They're gonna be there and we are playing them. But I really feel that Hafley could be the hump that could get us over that. So the most interesting news to me, TR, is just how everybody just is receiving Hafley's word. You can feel his presence without him even talking. You can feel his presence through the players talking, through other people talking. So I'm just happy about that. Not sure if we felt like that about Joe Barry. Not sure if I was so zeroed in and interested when Joe Barry came around to hear every word that came out of his mouth. I mean, I pretty much was too. Kind of believed what he was saying, but then kind of didn't. But Hafley, everything this dude's saying, bro, I'm with it. Yes. TR is the man. Hey, shout out to Turtles, man. What's the word, man? What's the word? Yes, happy Friday. It's so hey, I'm so happy it's Friday, man. I gotta go get a haircut, man. Yeah, bro. And then again, so you said Pratt. All right, so if Pratt is in there throwing the ball, that's third team. So who the fuck knows who those receivers were? I'm sure we don't even know their names. But on top of that, we don't want to see any kind of drops. I think the jugs machine has been a lost art. I swear, all the 10 plus years ago with Cobby, Nelson, and whoever, every training camp I seen of the Packers, that jugs machine was getting used and used and used. Again, I think they need to make it a point, to get back on that jugs machine. I think it really helps, man. Hey, don't take that tradition away. I know it's still there, but it is not used in the capacity that it used to be. But yeah, man. As far as Pratt, I expected that. People gave him a hard time the first time around because you know what I'm saying. Sorry, I got a text. Waiting for it to leave my screen. Okay, okay. Hey, Dave's Garcia. I hope we do, bro. But do you guys remember? It just seemed like, man, every training camp video I seen, you had Jordy on the jugs machine, Randall, Cobb just playing around with it, bro. You have to do that, bro. There was a couple of times Christian Watson, Romeo does. Remember, Romeo was having an issue for a while, or he'll catch the ball or going to the ground, don't fully make the catch. You know what I'm saying? And that's happened a couple times. He's gotten better at it, but shit, I think that jugs machine needs to be in full use. Especially how when they go real close to it, as soon as it comes out, like, bro, they need to work on they hands, bro. Seriously, they do. I think he's a dark horse in the safety room. Everybody, Bullard's probably the sexy pick, right? First pick, or at least first pick at that position. Fiery guy, Georgia, SEC. He's got it all, right? But then you look at Evan Williams. It's like when you look at the film, bro is just as everywhere, all over the place as Bullard in a different way, probably a little more smoother than Bullard, but Bullard's a little more explosive. But they can both get it done. I think Oladapo is in a mixture of both, and what he has over both of them is size 6'2". He does a great job guarding tight ends. He did that at the Senior Bowl a lot, so that's good. Physical. So, again, for Goot to go and throw three balls this way, like I don't know which one's going to be a strikeout. I don't know which one's going to be a home run, but we got three chances: Bullard, Oladapo, and I just think they're all evenly. They have an even playing field to me. One does this the other way, one does this the other way, but they can all play in the slot. So I'm really hopeful on Oladapo. Let's hope that this injury he dealt with. I think he got injured, broke his toe or something in the combine. Let's hope he can turn it around. Absolutely. Make a break for Torre Dubois and Yeah, I think Heath and Melton. First of all, I think Melton should be a day 153 man starter. I think he's earned that and deserved that the way he came in and played last year. It ain't about nothing else but about the way he played. I ain't talking about nothing else, no favoritism with this or that. I'm talking about when that motherfucker came in and played like we didn't miss a beat. He looked like he knew exactly what was going on, and he was being used as running around in the backfield, motioning. Hey, for a guy to come in off the practice squad and know the offense like that, it just seemed really fluent. Coming in, getting touchdowns, getting 100-yard games, bro. I think, man, Bo Melton deserves to be in that first 53, bro. Yes, he does, bro. Just overall aggressive, bro. And again, him being able to guard tight ends. Y'all know how often do we see the Packers, who no matter who the fuck comes to town, whatever tight end running wide open over the middle, our safety looking crazy trying to tackle him, Jonathan Owens, whoever else, bro. I think that's gonna be a little different this year, bro. We're gonna have X, bro. We're gonna have interchangeable. Hey, let's give Anthony Johnson Jr. some damn credit. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but Hafley seems to like something about him. So, we'll see. Yes, that's another thing. Bullard, solid, type tackler. Oladapo, solid tackler. You can even go there with Adrian Cooper and Hopper. You know what I'm saying? The rough around the edges, other places probably could, just like any linebacker could help get better shedding blocks, bro. When a guard gets on you or a center gets on you, I mean, they're double, they're heavier than you, and especially if they have the leverage, it's going to be hard for any linebacker, to get these blocks off of them. So, yeah, man, just obviously, optimistically, I'm going to say we're going to get the W. But no matter how it goes, win, lose, or draw, I really feel that's just a very good test. This is a perennial playoff team. They did kind of fall flat last year. They want to show people that we ain't that what they was last year. They started off really hot and then just fell off to the earth, off of the football earth. So I'm sure they got people, they want to prove that they got top-notch players. Again, I just think it is a great measuring stick for everybody. For Hafley's first game, okay, deal with Sirianni. He's one of the top guys. Deal with Jalen Hurts. These kind of college kind of gameplay. Can you handle him, Hafley? You used to seeing him. I know you got some kind of information on Jalen Hurts. I know I'm sure he knows how he's going to attack a Jalen Hurts. Then on the other side of the ball, our offense, man. Is this, are we going to have any pit stops where we need to rethink and reevaluate shit? Or y'all just going to come out flying as everybody's thinking you should from the way you ended last year? Why should there be any setbacks at all for this offense? It should be even better. Another whole camp. Matt LaFleur has these tools. Hopefully, baby Gronk. Tucker Kraft can, I don't know how long these pecks are going to take, even with Zach Tom, bro. I just want a healthy team, bro. Kind of hurt me with them two players, bro. Like Zach Tom and Tucker out. Like, damn, bro, get them pecks together, y'all. We need both of you guys. We need both of you guys. We need both of y'all. Come on, man. Let's go. For sure, for sure, for sure. And again, let's think about McKinney. He used to play in that team twice, bro. He used to play in that team twice, bro. I'm sure he has probably one of the best ones with the knowledge on the team about this Eagles team. You think McKinney don't know nothing about it, bro? That those was public enemy number one in McKinney's division, bro. Whether the Giants won or lost, which they probably lost those matchups, you got to think, first of all, McKinney's like, okay, I'm on a bigger and better team now. I got the homies with me now. And then secondly, you got to think that him and Hafley are really going to zero in and talk about a type game plan because he's so used to it. He's so used to playing them. So that's another one of the matchups that we got to watch out for. How much can X help us out? And how much of a student of the game is he that we all say he is? He's a teacher. He's this. He's that. Well, one thing he ought to know is something about the damn Philadelphia Eagles. So shout out to Turtles. That's how I see that game going. We're going to get a W, but I just think it's a really good early measuring stick of like, okay, where are we at right now? Is this going to be another time when the Packers, again, we cannot be shocked if it happens. LaFleur sometimes starts off slow. He starts off slow sometimes. Y'all know how it was almost a thing, too, of us being prepared for week one. Oh, can he prepare his team for week one? We got blown out by New Orleans. They were all weird circumstances playing against the Saints, but it happened to be in Jacksonville. Now we're playing in Brazil, first time ever on a Friday. Like, it's going to be the weirdest shit ever, right? As far as the players and, from what they're used to doing, this is probably going to be a game like no other for them. Playing on a Friday, traveling that far, going to Brazil for the first time. This is going to be a lot. Obviously, they got to deal with it too. So, I mean, we give Hurts his respect. I mean, he came in, did his thing. There was doubters with him. He came in and became a top-notch type guy, took his team to the Super Bowl. Even in the Super Bowl, really wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? They did enough. He did make that one mistake, that fumble, but that just was like a freak fumble. It's like, that can happen to anybody. That happens to me on Madden all the time. Motherfuckers just fumbling for no reason. Like, bro, allow us to be great. Hey, shout out to Zane, man. Zane grinding on Madden, man. Zane ain't no joke, bro. Zane grinds up, man. So yeah, man. Jeff Hafley, as advertised to me, only thing we ain't seeing is him just on the field in action. I want to see how he interacts with referees. I want to see if he's going to be on the sideline. Is he going to be in the booth? Is he going to be intense? Is he going to be reserved? I really cannot wait to see. Is he going to teach in the middle during games? Like, I want to see. But again, the command he has in every room that he's in screams head coach. So, I just think we got it good, man. Like I said, the historic photo or whatever team photo of Andy Reid, I forget everybody, John Gruden, Steve Mariucci, whoever the fuck else was here. Like, bro, we might have one of those with this year's pitcher, man. With Ansley, very respected, might get him a chance at DC one day. Hafley, definitely see him being a head coach at some point. Coach O, see him moving up, possibly being a DC at one point. We already have Rich Bisaccia, assistant head coach, right? You got to think his next stop or whatever he's doing, he's got to be a coordinator of some sort. I don't think he's just limited to special teams. He did a great job of handling the Raiders. Did better than anybody else since they've been there, handling the Raiders when they were in crisis. Won 4 straight games to make the playoffs. You cannot take that away from Bisaccia. He finished top 10 in a lot of the special teams rankings. So, our coaching staff all the way around, bro. I miss Jerry Gray, but again, Ansley and, those other guys probably going to, take care of business. But, just happy what we seeing, man. And I think Hafley is as advertised, and I think we should all be happy, bro. I mean, every time I see him, he's saying the right stuff, bro. He's saying the right stuff. And, I'm fired up. I cannot wait to see this defense. Brandy, you will see a difference. I know Brandy's like, listen, we ain't had a defense since 1919. What's going to be different now? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. Yes, time to grind, TR. I'm about to go grind right now, man. Grind up. And, shout out to everybody who watches the gaming channel. I will see you guys later on that. You already know. And that is going up. That is doing very good. Thanks to everybody for supporting that. But yeah, thank everybody for watching this. Hit the like button. But yeah, it's time to go out there and get it, man. Back to work. Already started early. I was up late last night. Start early today, bro. I feel okay. We need one day to reset my body, and that day ain't here yet. Oh yeah, bro. Lift this part up, and so I could do the man bun. You feel me? I could tie this up, and I shade the sides right here. I used to have a full, but I just go up and go up. It's only got the top, so yeah, we fade the sides up, make it look all nice and pretty. So yeah, in between the retwist, it keeps it fresh. It seemed like, especially when I put the little man bun in after getting the lineup. Oh, you just got your hair done? I'm like, well, I just got it cut. But shit, I'll take it getting done. About time for a retwist too. Roots is already gone, man. My shit grows rapidly. But you gotta drink a lot of water. Y'all. But we out of here, man. And yeah, bro, my shit, you know what I'm saying? My shit, I take care of my shit. Some nigga shit out there, boy, be looking crazy. You know, my shit tight. You know. Hey, shout out to Patrice Goldberg. I cannot wait either. I'm very excited. I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm excited for preseason. I'm excited for the rest of the OTAs. I'm excited for mandatory minicamp. I'm excited to see the 53-man roster. I'm excited to see what free agents we're gonna bring in. You know, somebody getting cut from somewhere else. Our Devondre Campbell, our Russell Douglas type pick of a guy who we just bring in late, have no clue what kind of impact they're gonna come in and make. You know, we might already have that guy. Who knows? That could go forever, but I'll hit you off with a few. So past, Shawn Michaels is my favorite. Shawn Michaels is my favorite. RVD is one of my favorite for past. Um, you know, Gotta go with Stone Cold and Rock. I'm a Sting guy too, so that's past. Present, Bray Wyatt is probably my favorite present wrestlers. One of them. AJ Styles, I would say he's present and past. But that list can just go forever, bro. But I'm really digging right now. I dig Gunther right now. I dig Gunther right now. Who else do I really like? Oh, I like Trick Williams. I like Javon Evans too, bro, in NXT. I like Javon Evans in NXT. But right now, shit, Drew McIntyre, I think, is probably the hottest, one of the hottest wrestlers right now. Shout out to Drew McIntyre. So, but yeah, higher point of view wrestling coming at some point. I know Patrice Goldberg watches wrestling and all that. So we could talk wrestling anytime too. But I'm getting out of here, man. So shout out to Turtles, man. Appreciate you coming through. Patrice Goldberg. Hey, Dave Garcia, come through hitting. Hey, Dave's been coming through, y'all. Hey, it's always exciting when the homie come through. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to TR, man. Shout out to Brandy Lewis, of course. Anybody I forgot, I didn't forget about you. Shout out to my boy Niehoff, of course. Shout out to David Niehoff. Shout out to the Angry Casual Fan. My boy G-Pack in the building per usual. Shout out to G-Pack. Appreciate you, bro. And we getting out of here, man. You guys have a good weekend. You feel me? Hey, if y'all miss me, hey, higher point of view gaming, bro. Go and check me out over there. But if not, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend, and we'll have a lot more to talk about by Monday. So see y'all. Appreciate it.